Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. I am your host, Davin James. Glad to be here with all of you guys here today. If you don't mind, please remember to like, subscribe and comment. Helps a bunch and it really shows your support. Today, I'm talking about a story from the state of Florida, which involves a woman by the name of Christy Turman, who back last month, on the 31st of May I believe, called 911 on herself, where she was attempting to steal a car from a car dealership. I found this quite a funny story. It's not every day I hear stories where someone calls the police on themselves when they try to commit a crime. So in that sense, it was quite unusual. I got a good kick out of it, so hopefully you guys enjoy it too. Not meant to be too serious, just meant to be a bit of a laugh. If you have any funny stories that you like to share in the comment section, similar to today's story, then please obviously feel free to do so, or just leave a comment in general. But with that being said, let's get on with today's episode, shall we? Last month, on the 31st of May, police in Florida received an unusual 911 call from a woman named Christy Turman. At the time of the call, Turman had broken into a closed car dealership with the intentions of stealing a vehicle, as you do. Although, in terms of Florida, this is the least craziest crime I've heard committed, so well done in that respect. She then fessed up to her plans and told the dispatcher that she was trying to steal a car that's not legally mine, she says. But the strangeness does not stop there. So once the cops arrived at Val Ward Cadillac in Fort Myers and spoke with Turman, she explained why she told them. Apparently, she was taking part in a game of Black Ops to steal a car and hoped that revealing her plans to the police before she acted on them would make stealing the car legal. What the fuck? First of all, I am very curious to know, for anyone who might live in America or the state of Florida, for example, what a game of Black Ops actually is. For me, I'm thinking of the game Call of Duty Black Ops, but obviously that's a whole different ballgame altogether. Does it only involve stealing a car, or is there any other sort of method to this quote-unquote game of Black Ops? I'd like to know as well why she thought telling the police that she's attempting to do a crime would actually make that crime legal. That's like saying, you go to a local bank, I'm going to rob this bank, but before I do it, I'm going to tell the police. That way then, when I do it, it's completely legal and I won't get in trouble for it. That's just batshit crazy logic. But, fair play to her, because she's got one hell of a story. I'll give her that. A door of an Audi A5 has been left open on the court. Police have since confirmed, however, there was no evidence of any vehicles being stolen. Police arrived at the scene before the 37-year-old could successfully steal the vehicle, meaning they weren't able to charge her with theft. They did, however, charge her with trespassing. So here's my confusion on it. Okay, sure, she was telling you that she was going to attempt to steal this vehicle, but you got there before she did, so technically she wasn't able to steal the vehicle. Fair enough. But she was still telling you that she was going to commit a crime. So shouldn't that count for something? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but it seems like that would count for a logic conclusion that she attempted to commit a crime. Other than trespassing, of course, but I don't know. That just seems to me a bit weird, but you guys can let me know if that's completely normal. It might be the same over here, I don't know, but I've never heard of that before in some ways. Maybe I have, I don't know, but for me, if I feel like, if I'm a police officer and someone's phoning us up saying that they're going to commit a crime, or at least attempt to commit a crime, that would give you some sort of waiver to, okay, we need to go investigate this person and arrest this person and stop them from committing this crime. But, okay. I live in a different world apparently, so it is what it is. Unusual 911 calls like Turman's aren't uncommon, however. Of course they're not. Why would they be? Back in September, one dispatcher was left confused when someone called to say that a pilot had landed in their back garden after ejecting from their aircraft. While the pilot ejected safely, the fate of the missing $18 million jet appears to have been sealed at a Devlis field was discovered near Indianatown, South Carolina. When explaining the ordeal and asking for an ambulance to be sent to the address, the dispatcher on the other end asked in disbelief, "I'm sorry, what happened?" And as you can see here, this is the image of the pilot ejecting from the plane. Audio recordings were released at the time when the pilot was also heard having a conversation with the dispatcher, actually, as he explained that there had been likely a plane crash somewhere as he ejected from the jet. The pilot then told 911 that he was not sure where the airplane is, and saying that it would have crash landed somewhere else. His own jet to aircraft failure. About you guys, but I've really found that story quite hilarious, if you couldn't tell already. I don't know if there's ever been a situation in the UK where someone has contacted the police for a situation such as like that, such as reporting a crime that you're about to commit, or a stupid offence to waste police time. Well, in that sense, wasting police time, yeah, there has been many cases where someone has phoned the police and wasted police time over some stupid situation or another. But I have to admit, calling the police on yourself, that's something different. I've never heard about one before. Especially when you're going to commit a crime. You're like, yeah, by the way, just to let you know, at this time, at this location, I'm going to commit a crime. So you want to stop me? Go ahead. If not, I completely understand. I suppose in her situation as well, it's better to have her call the police on herself than someone else call the police on her. At least then, it might give her some points in a sense, and might let the police go easy on her in a sense. Who knows? But I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on this. Have you heard of a story involving this crazy Florida woman before? Do you live in Florida? If so, what are some crazy stories that you'd like to share in the comment section down below? Until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye for now.